Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Terra Tech. Holy crap, I almost said Craft the World. Sorry about that, guys. Now, this guy is still tracking me down, and I wanted to show you guys basically the end of this playthrough for at least this patch, because I'm going to go ahead and download the 5.1 next and start a new game. Mainly for the fact that we glitched out big time, and there is nothing left of our base. It's still there on the map. It says it still exists, but it's not. I've loaded out, I've saved, I've exited it, you know, several times and come back in, and it's not coming back. It's not appearing. So that's kind of unfortunate that happened. We were really starting to make some headway in there, but again, if you lose your base, that's pretty much game over for you. There's not a whole lot you can do after that. And this guy is extremely strong. He's probably going to destroy us in a matter of seconds. So this is probably not going to be that long of a video, unfortunately. In fact, let's double back around. We have a guard post there. So if we can double back around, put a weapon on him, that will at least give us... Did we just knock a block off of that by hitting it? Like we were mining it because we hit it so hard? Maybe there is an impact modifier in here or something that actually shows you how much damage you're taking. Now he is over here and he's shooting at what? What's he shooting at? I mean, he's not shooting at my base because according to the game, my base does not exist. Come on, no, he is just too tough. He's hitting us from way too far away, and we really can't do anything to him. Maybe can we do this? No, he's still hitting us. Oh no. No! Oh, this is gonna be the end, guys. No! Are we doing it? Yes, we're doing it. We're knock his will off, man. Knock his will off. Should be saying knock his block off because he has tons of blocks, but I don't think we're gonna do this. Wow, he has some like jet engines or boosters or something on his. Holy crap! We defeated him. Oh well, we're gonna play around with this before we start over. What do we want to do here? It's so many possibilities. Come on, I think what we want to do is do this. We want to make these big yellow wheels go on here. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. These are the wheels that I've kind of been hoping for the whole game, man. And now I finally get them, and I don't have a base. The irony. Oh my god. Okay, so we're going to toss some of these wheels off. And we're going to go full bore on these guys. So let's get rid of these wheels. We need to put one of these 2 blocks back here to line it up with the other ones. Again, if you do not line these things up, sometimes you will get some very, very weird controls. You know, you will lean very heavily to one side or the other. Usually you do not want to do that too much. It just makes moving around and fighting in combat very, very difficult. Let's see, so we're going to do that. Well, none of these other wheels are even going to touch the ground, so I don't think they're too important. What is this right here? A Juggernaut booster jet. Drinks fuel and blast off. Okay, so we're going to go with that. Attach that there. What is this? GSO Big Papa fuel tank. And what is that? A large Big Daddy fuel. Well, I don't know how to fill that up, but we'll definitely put it on and see. Now, we're going to be incredibly back heavy here, so we need to put some stuff on the front of our vehicle. Let's put this weapon here for now. Let's put some blocks on the front. It's gonna be kind of front wonky, and there's a lot of stuff on that we're gonna have to put over here, like blocks. But we need to do that, otherwise the jetpack and the fuel tank alone is going to weigh us down. We're just going to be skidding our butt on the ground, and that's not going to be very helpful. So let's see. We'll do that. Let's put our weapons up here. Not that we're really going to last much longer without a healing station of some kind, unless we just happen to get really lucky and find some like big bot guys that are just kind of sitting there and will let us take pot shots at them, because you know this vehicle's not made to take hits. It's not really designed for that. I guess it could be used if we can get some better stuff, but that's a far way off. I don't think we're gonna get that before we die. So let's see, what do we got here? Now we're gonna put some wheels here on the side. Again, I always forget to do that, and thankfully you guys always remind me, so I do appreciate that. So we'll do this. There's another weapon over here. Put that on the front. Very, very... Ooh, look at this. We got some mortars. Holy crap, we finally got some mortars. Now, we do need to move those around so that they can hit their target a little easier. Actually, they can fire from back there. They'd probably be fine like that. Let's leave them right there. And we'll see what they look like when they fire. Yeah, that's going to work. And we don't really need any of these wheels, again, because they're not touching the ground as it is. As you can see, they're way, way above the ground. And this is why I wanted the wheels, because not only do they support heavy weight, but they're so high up off the ground that they make it very easy to get over these hills that we're having all those issues with. So I think they're the end-all be-all of that, but we just now got him at the end of our game, unfortunately. Can we kill this guy? What is he anyway? I can't even see him. He might be like a really tiny bot. Yeah, he's a really tiny bot. You didn't stand a chance, buddy. But I'll take your stuff. Yes, I will. Thank you very much. You're so nice. I appreciate that, guy. So let's put this over here. We'll take your weapons. Unfortunately, most of your stuff is about to be destroyed on my bot. That's not going to work too well. We'll just have to keep adding on. I wonder how long we can go. In fact, I'm going to keep going as long as we can. Because this is interesting. This is like right before you quit the game decides, hey, you know what? I'm going to give you like the special loot. Just to tease you to play a little bit longer. Here's another guy. And you can see he's quite literally roaming around on the map where my base is supposed to be. And you can see that, you know, it's still on the map. It's still there. Oh, you know what? I got this rotating little thing where I can put like a gun turret on it and it rotates. Normally you use that for your guard towers, your guard post. No, I don't want it like that. I want it like that. There we go. I guess it can't rotate on there, but it can serve as a platform at least, which is, I guess, better than nothing. Let's see. We got some weapons. Yes, we do. Let's put it over here and turn them sideways. Yeah, that's right. I said put your weapon on sideways. No, we are going to... I guess we're going to use this, maybe? If we can find some base, we might be able to build up some resources with this guy. That would be amazing to come back from the brink with this, right? With this bot that is so damaged. I don't see how he could ever really compete. Now, we do have a space over here on the side, so I'm going to take this weapon and put it over... Not right there, because it's facing down. There we go. So let's see. Anybody else on the map? You guys want this big honcho right here? This is where my base is. I'm running over it right now on the map. It's still there. So yeah, it's glitched. And I think there's another guy over here that may be mine. Wow, I'm going really slow. I must be heavy. It must not like... in fact, let me look at the options. There's a way to use that booster. And I've never used those things. So let's see what the options are for them. Fire all booster rockets, left shift. Well, that's all the way on the other side of the freaking keyboard. We're going to change that. Let's do right shift. That's a little easier. Zoom game, guys. Okay, so we need some space. Where's some space? Right here, I guess. We can do it over the hill. Maybe we can pop a wheelie over that thing if we aim it right. We're probably going to hit that rock, but we'll try it. No? It's not doing anything? Did I not have it set up right? Let's use the original. The left shift. There we go. So it works with the original button. Wow, that's kind of cool. It's not really moving us too quickly. It does run out really fast, though. Especially with that giant fuel tank on there. I guess that's okay to get in and out of combat real quick. It does seem like it takes up more space than it's probably worth, at least for us. Maybe it is fine. I don't know. I don't know why right shift doesn't work. What if I change it to something else? Because I've never really gone in... Oh, I didn't even save it. Oh, I forgot to save the options. That's why. Save options. Here we go. So this should work now. Oh, yeah. That's a lot easier. And you can stall it out. You can use it when you want. So yeah, I guess if you do little small bursts to give yourself a little bit of a advantage getting in and out of combat, that's probably not too bad because it does recharge fairly quickly, especially with a giant tank like that. I may get rid of some of these wills simply because they are weighing me down. Come on, where's all the enemy, guys? Give me some enemies to kill. When you want them, they don't spawn. Oh, great. Now I got some resources. Let's go turn those in. Oh, wait, we don't have a base. They should have, you know, I know they're trying to make it difficult, but they should have, like, multiple bases. You know, or have it where it understands if your base gets destroyed. Oh, wow, he has tons and tons of blocks. That would be a good bot for us to destroy. Come on, let us kill him. Destroy. Don't destroy all his blocks. I just want to kill him. Where's he at? Is he like right there in the center of it? There we go. What did he have? Did he have anything good? Well, he had a lot of weapons. Sure did. So let's go into build mode. And it used to be when you entered build mode like this, sometimes it would just shoot everything around you in like weird directions, and you would quite literally see stuff being flown way up in the air, like miles and miles away. So it's kind of cool that they fixed that, because there is nothing worse than finding, you know, a honey trove of resources like this that you just destroyed and then losing it all because, you know, you went into build mode and everything just decided to shoot off into the stars. It sucks real bad, guys. So they are making changes, and for the most part, I actually think all the changes they made are good. The only one that I would be iffy on is the new mechanics for the weight. That one, I don't know. It's kind of still out on the jury whether that one is going to be one that they keep or not. I don't know if a lot of people are enjoying that. Let me know for your point of view if that's something you are really enjoying, or if it's causing you some headaches like it is me. Definitely interesting. It's definitely a new take on the game. So I'm not bad-mouthing it. It's just you can't do what you used to be able to do, and that's therein lies is the problem. Is that it changed the game style, and for those people who actually enjoyed the game style the way it was, yeah, you may lose them or at least alienate them a little bit. So yeah, overall, I don't know if it will be a winning strategy. We need to put some better stuff up here, and by better I mean, you know, blocks that are about to be destroyed. Probably not the best idea. See, and then your wills, they do tend to still follow gravity. So if you can see, my bot got so much heavier just putting that will on. So if you drop it on the ground and there's a ravine there or a gully or something, it will fall down into it. And again, that can pose issues, because while you're doing this, you can still get attacked. And I am keeping an eye on the map. There is a guy over there, so he may come over here any minute and be like, yeah, you're an easy target. You have very few weapons on your bot right now, and you're sitting here designing it right now. It's the perfect timing. And you would think that they wouldn't be smart enough to know that, but I guarantee you they do, because it seems like they have a sixth sense about this kind of thing. Every single time I decide to start you know, building my bot, they attack. Like they know I am doing something and I don't want to be disturbed, and they're like, yeah, this is the good time. This is when we can get them. And it's usually because I don't have any wills on or something like that. And it is the perfect timing. If I was planning it out, and that would be something cool I just thought of, you guys. If the enemies did that, like, the enemies should be fighting themselves. There should be enemies out there, like the GSO should be fighting the Venture guys, and the Venture guys could be fighting the Yellow Block guys. I always forget their guys' names, but that would be cool to see the different factions fighting each other, because then you could see them actually stop and redesign their bot and get stronger. And so if you left them to their own devices for too long, you'd end up with like this big massive boss guy, which could be kind of cool. I think that would be something interesting to experiment with a little bit, at least, to see if people enjoyed that. I think they might enjoy that quite a bit. But at the very least, you could get ideas from them, because again, it is one of those things where if they're building a bot up and they're using the programming of the people who made the game, chances are they're probably a little bit more knowledgeable on the mechanics and how you should have things set up. And because of that, you can get some really cool ideas. At least I think you would. And I bet it more than anything you probably would. You probably get some really cool, like, you know, you wouldn't know that if you put the wheel here and over here, you get like these booster rockets just by having this setup or something like that, you know. And that would definitely lead to people actually letting them build bots, you know, and just sitting there and watching, rather than like taking them out right off the bat. They're actually using it as like a resource of learning, which I think would be a neat little aspect of the game. But who knows? They may not do that. In fact, they probably won't. I mean, that's a lot of work to make it where these bots can build themselves and have designs and actually be able to use some kind of AI to figure out what kind of design they should best use. It's probably way too complicated. And they're probably hating the fact that I even suggested it, because if people like the idea, they may actually have to do it. But yeah, you know, if it comes to me, I'll say it out loud and see what sticks, you know, throw it against the wall. This weapon right here, I guess we're going to move to the front. Now, we are pretty vulnerable in the back, but from what I remember, these fuel tanks are extremely explosive, extremely so. So even if we had a bunch of weapons back here in the back, I don't really think we would be much better off. I think we'd probably still be very prone to being just blown up with the first hit. What is this guy? This guy is small and he's stuck. Not for long. You're dead, punk. Oh no, he's still alive. Die. There we go. I want your blocks. No, what happened? Did something explode? Oh, I'm losing pieces all over the place because they're so damaged. They're quite literally just exploding. Oh, and the fuel tank is flashing now. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. If the fuel tank explodes, that's the end. And he didn't even get that many hits off on me, so that's interesting. Let's put this weapon back on. There we go. Man, all my good stuff is... If only I could heal. If only. Let's head this direction. What? No, there's a weapon over there. No, we're not going to use that. When do we ram anybody? There was somebody over here, and I wonder if I use my speed booster, if it will lower the durability of my rockets or that fuel tank. It might. Come right over the hill. Let my weapons completely annihilate you before you even get one shot off. Come on, I know you're afraid. You can do it. Come on. I'm going to hit you with my mortars regardless. You can stay over there and spin around in circles if you want, but it ain't going to help you. You're dead. Oh, you didn't leave anything behind. You're a punk. You're a punk. I'm going to destroy you. I was going to do it anyways, but now I'm going to enjoy it. Die. There you go. Oh, my God. I hate when they don't leave anything behind. Like, it's kind of a disadvantage to be so uber with, like, tons and tons of weapons, because you don't get a lot out of it when you destroy the enemy. Yeah, you get the points for it. And is there something over here? Or are those just air vents? Because if you have blocks that you need to collect, occasionally they will be on these little steel platforms. I can barely move over here. And they will have like these little yellow or white things coming out of them. Yeah, it kind of looks like that. They might be yellow blocks. Oh, and there's a yellow enemy. Holy crap, why am I lagging? I'm completely frozen here. I'm going to come back dead. That's what's going to happen. What is going on here? This game is freaking out on me. Yeah, we're going to download the new patch, but come on, let me come back already. Guys, so I went ahead and paused the video so that I could restart Terra Tech and check my processor to make sure that it wasn't on my side. My processor is only running at like 40%, and that's with recording at the same time. So this is the game right here. This is the game freaking out on me. You know, I can't really blame it because it's already freaked out on the fact that we lost our base. It freaked out on the fact that we're still alive. And yeah, it's just this isn't playable. This isn't doable right here. This is something where it won't even be enjoyable to watch from what I imagine. So I do apologize for that, guys, and we'll probably go ahead and end the episode here. This is going to be the end of this playthrough anyways, until the next patch for 5.1, which I will do more videos of coming really quickly here. I do apologize for all the weird issues. that's one of the things you run into when you try a game that is still in development. You're going to run into issues like that. I don't even think I'm hitting them, but I can't tell. I can barely even move. This is, you know, and I can lower the graphics down, and I tried that. I had it on Fantastic, which was running just fine and smooth and everything else, and I just lowered it down to good, and then I lowered it down to the lowest setting it could possibly be. Didn't fix a thing. That's not the issue. It's something else, programming or something. It's going all wonky. Watch out, this area is protected by a guardian. Well, yeah, I see the guardian, and he sees me, although he can't do anything about it because he's glitching nearly as bad as I am. And so I am completely wiping the floor with him. Although, for all I know, I will come back and I will be completely dead here in a second. Who knows? He may be hitting me non-stop here, but yeah, this is... Even if I destroy this guy, it's just not playable. You can't do this. It's something else. I don't know, but... yeah, so if you do enjoy these videos, if you do enjoy this game, which I do, I'm greatly looking forward to. And now I got the wheels. Now, oh man, this is where I find them out here when I can't do anything about it. Yeah, this is the way it always works. It kind of seems like maybe it's clearing up a little bit. Not really. Yeah, it's not going to fix itself. This is... yeah, we're just going to call it here. But again, guys, if you do enjoy these videos, hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely leave comments down below. You know I always love to hear back from you guys. In fact, these are different wheels. These are the GSO jaw wheels, or Geocorp jaw wheels. If my screen ever stops moving, I'll see if I can get a description on here before we end the episode. A fair-sized, hard-wearing middle wheel for hazardous terrain. So that seems like they might be even better for the desert out here. But we're going to go ahead and call it, and if you do enjoy these videos, make sure to stay tuned for more coming out very soon. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.